No, we've been wanting. We should keep running all night. Passenger side, Bonnie and Clyde. We're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. Hey, but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Oh yeah, sipping down sunset, money still haunted. Took what we wanted. Bye bye. We on a passenger side, chopper up high. We're alive, we'll be alright. Maybe we go south, getting in go now. We go right now like hey, but we should say so. I think they're getting closer. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. I wanna get locked down with you. I wanna see every light, but red and blue. Where we go now? Where do we go? Getting go now. Where we go now? Lock me down. Getting go now. Wanna get locked down with you.
Hi, this is Dan Roberts, arena voice for the Utah Jazz. Welcome to Top Plays. Here are some of the strangest plays you've sent in this year for NBA 2K22. It's
A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. The John Hancock Tower rising above the bustling city of Boston and its tree-lined streets. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6, huh? I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. And how about we check the numbers for Jason Tatum?
And a promising trend this month is the rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's showing a lot of smarts. Shot selection has been tremendous, and it's helped his numbers a ton.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. We've got Malcolm Brogdon. Also, Tyrese Halliburton out there. Jackson is out there with Hield. And it's Brissett in at the 4. And for the Celtics, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Smart in at the 1 spot. And both coaches tonight have plenty of options on their bench. Depth, Chris, a big part of what these teams do well.
Oh, yeah. During the regular season, Kevin, depth means so much. Usually shorten the rotation come playoffs, but most teams in the league, they have a fantastic 7th and 8th option.
Now, here's Tatum. Against Indiana, he was really on his game.
The height of football. No wonder Tatum's knocked down mid-range.
Hield outside. Brogdon against Brown. Halliburton outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Tatum drives in. Here's Horford, and it's blocked. Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. Ball's knocked loose. Brissett passes to Brogdon. Jackson against Williams. Williams with the block. And they'll keep possession. That one goes in. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Pacers.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Aggressiveness is everything, and they certainly played with a ton of it to get that win.
Brogdon outside. Indiana moving it around. Basket counts.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Here's Brown. Here he goes. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Tatum. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
It's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Jackson kicks to Hield. Tipped away and stolen by Tatum.
Yeah, that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And finished off by Brown.
On the near 7-foot wingspan of Jaylen Brown, I mean, the hops. Now, this is a guy who can dunk on anyone.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The pass to Brissett. Back to Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. Buries it from 3-point range. Hield's got 5. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Here's Brogdon. Rebound Boston. Their last meeting was in this building where they were able to come out on top.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
And the thing about Tatum, you may not have the quickest drive, but the finish is explosive.
Here's Brogdon. He is still scoreless so far in this one. On the wing, Hield. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Hield's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers. Smart dishes to Horford. The kick out to Brown. Tatum on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
What a gamer this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Tatum. Here's Smart. He's off on that one, so Indiana will take it the other way. Down low, here's Jackson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Left side, Tatum. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Halliburton with it. Healed outside. Driving to the basket. Count the basket.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Celtics leading by 3. Left side, Tatum. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
How about this first quarter? 7 of 9 from the field. He is putting on a show.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart. Halliburton against Tatum. He shoots again. The rebound by Halliburton.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
On the wing, Brown. He's guarded by Brogdon.
Body, agility, considering Brown's size. That's why he's always been such an intriguing prospect.
Pacers trail by 7. Knocked away. Stolen by Smart. Brown jams it in.
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
He gets it in there. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Boston?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. To the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tice is checked in. And Indiana making a change here. Here's Brissett. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Here's Brissett. 17 points in his last outing. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart. Sykes, guarded by Smart, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. Oh, big shot makers really stand out this time of year, don't they, Chris? Is clutch play something that can be taught, or do you have to be born with it?
Well, you know, Kevin, I think both things are true. I think some guys are born with it, born with the mentality. And other guys, I think it has to come along with practice, come along with muscle memory, come along with getting better. And sometimes when that confidence comes on the practice floor, yeah, you become clutch.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. And that's 12 points for Jaylen Brown.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Yeah, true. But now it's about sustaining their energy and maintaining the focus.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
And Stevenson's checked in for Buddy Hield.
Lance Stevenson.
Horford against Smith. Here's Duarte. Knocked loose. Dives to the hoop. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Celtics leading by 9. Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Sykes, guarded by Smart. Pass to Smith, inside. Bitadze, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Horford, and another basket for Boston.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pacers trail by 11. Right side Tatum. And the shot is good. Tatum's got 17.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
And so Indiana again turning it over.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Here's Smart. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Buries it down low. And the Celtics lead by 15.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
To the middle, Sykes got a hand on it.
Unbelievable rejection from Smart there. Really using his insane vertical to send that one back.
And so it's Indiana with it. Down by 15.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's just elite defense by Smart. Seizing the opportunity and taking it the other way.
For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Celtics.
You got to give them an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
It's one of those games where home court played a big role. There might have been a different result if they were in their own building.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. 6 points for Marcus Smart.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Derek White comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Dishes it to Stevenson. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. To end the run. That shot, no good. Celtics leading by 19. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Stevenson against Tatum. Steps back and shoots. Here's Smith. And the rejection by Tatum.
Long arm of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
Pritchard gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
Indiana ball.
Taylor's checked in for Indiana. Stevenson outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Pass to Duarte. A 3-ball. Rebound Boston. White down low. He's guarded by Stevenson. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. Tatum against Stevenson. Down low. Here's Duarte. And it's sent back by White. And he gets it back. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Just 5 on the clock. They need this one. The shot no good by Duarte.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And so here is Indiana. Following the basket by Derek White. Passes it to Stevenson. With some arc. No good that time. Great D that time from Tatum.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
The shot missing.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Here's Stevenson. Count it, good.
And that's the kind of aggressive attitude Stevenson brings to the table. He's not going to sit back and settle for jump shots. If he can attack the basket, he will.
Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
That's amazing, the creativity, and you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
Indiana's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Indiana ball.
There's the pass to Duarte. Knocks it loose. And stolen by White. Here's Williams. And Stevenson grabs the board. One second left. And stolen by Tatum. And so it's the Boston Celtics rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up a quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, with some teammates sidelined with injury, Malcolm Brogdon spoke about their approach.
When we have guys down, people need to step up, and I think people take a little bit larger roles, whether it's scoring, whether it's just being productive off the bench, getting stops on defense. I think it's all productivity, and I think guys have been stepping up.
And Greg, as he says, that adversity creates opportunity for those players stepping into a bigger role.
And that's what this league is all about, being ready when your number is called. Those others have to rise to the moment.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. They've got Taylor. Also Lance Stevenson out there. And it's Bitadze in at the 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Chris, if you were playing today, which coach would you most want to play for?
And so many great coaches in this league. Kevin, I don't know. But I would hope they had the template of letting their guys get out and go. I want to play in a fast-paced system. I want to play for a coach that played this game before. I want to play for a coach that really had that great attitude in the locker room, one that fostered chemistry. So many great coaches. I'm sure it's a lot of them that fit that criteria. Well, who could forget Jason Tatum's rookie year? I mean, in the 2018 playoffs, all he did was lead the Celtics in scoring at just 20 years old, taking Boston to Game 7 of the conference finals. You can learn a lot by watching him operate in that offense.
To the paint. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Williams. And that's now 27 points for Jason Tatum.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Robert Williams is checked in for Daniel Tice. Indiana also making some changes. Jackson comes in for Goga Bitadze. And Hield subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. That's tipped. Left block shot on the way. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
It's amazing. Scouts were worried that Tatum would be a streaky spot-up shooter, but you see the perfect form.
Halliburton outside. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. The Pacers making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Malcolm Brogdon.
Second
For
team
Boston,
foul.
they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Peyton Pritchard at the line for 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Brissett has checked in for Taylor. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Now, here is Halliburton. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Halliburton. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
3 points.
Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice, but Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
Had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And stolen by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Healed the pass to Halliburton. And here is Brogdon. Makes it off the glass. Brogdon's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Celtics passing it around. Here's Tatum. Williams trying to break free. Tatum no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Healed with the bucket.
I like the confidence from Hill. Fantastic at transitioning from dribbling to shooting so quick.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here is Halliburton. He has 6. Here's Pritchard, covered by Heel. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 8 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Brogdon the pass to Brissett. Lets it go from 11. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Williams. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Look at Hill's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone, not just himself.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Some changes for Boston. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Pritchard. White drives in. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Indiana's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The shot by Brogdon wide open. No good with the triple. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Here's White. And no good that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Brogdon with it. Outguarded by Smart. Poked away. Inside. Here's Jackson. The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Horford. Outside, White. Going inside. The rebound by Brogdon. The Pacers shooting 47%. Pretty solid. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
Indiana shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first one falls. Smith checked in for the Pacers. Brogdon hits them both. And here's Smart. He has 6. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Smith. Hield against Brown. Launches it. And Buddy Hield gets the 3. Hield's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his 3rd triple of the game. First in the quarter.
White finds Brown. From the stripe. It's rebounded by Indiana. In the corner, it's Hield. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Hield's got 18 points in the game.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And so it's Indiana with it. Marcus Smart missing that last shot. Smith the pass to Hield. Brogdon right side. They kick out to Hield. And the Pacers another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Outside, Smart. And Horford, here we go. And the dunk by Horford.
Make way. The big fella rumbling to the rim and powering it down.
Pacers trail by 20. Pass to Brissett. Now Hield. He's covered by Brown. To the inside. Passes it to Brissett. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. And finished off by Brown.
It's amazing. The development of Brown as a scorer, and he's an exciting two-way talent. He's showing us all that tonight.
Sykes driving the lane. Banked in off the glass.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect them.
Here's Smart. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 8 points for him.
Just too physical. Smart shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Now the pass to Brogdon. And there's the drive. Feeds to Smith. White with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 22. It's Smart with the drive. That one good for 2. 10 points for Marcus Smart.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Brogdon outside. And stolen by Horford. From past the arc. Sinks the triple. Horford's got 5 points now this quarter.
And very mobile for a guy who holds down the 5 spot. I mean, Horford just dangerous in transition.
Brogdon the pass to Smith. Brown against Hield. Back to Smith. He kicks it to Hield. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. And the dunk by Smith.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
White the pass to Brown. From the arc. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
In the corner, it's Hield. And Indiana, another 3.
Taking things into his own hands. He's been a beast this quarter.
White finds Brown. It's good. Brown's got 21. They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
And the Pacers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers. Fans, your Celtics dancers.
Tice is checked in for the Celtics. Neesmith comes in for Derek White. Pass to Taylor. Knocked away. Kicks it to Stevenson. To the paint. Here's Smith. Pass to Taylor. Lets the 3 fly. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Taylor's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Neesmith. And it's Boston with another.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
And Indiana shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Passes to Stevenson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Mitadze. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Smart. Horford kicks to Brown. Driving in, and Brown throws it down hard.
I mean, he does things that other bigs simply can't. Horford, a phenomenal passer for his position.
And there's 1:45 left to play here in the half. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Can't connect from short range.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
The pass to Taylor. Has to be Mitadze. Indiana moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Taylor attacking. Slammed in by Taylor.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Yes, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And Indiana shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Tice against Smith. 43 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Taylor. And it's off from three-point range. Boston's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Goes up the baseline, and it's good for 2. Horford's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
So it's the Pacers now. Pass to Bitadze. And he slams it one-handed.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Celtics. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. They retain possession. Brown, good.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
Now here's Stevenson. He's tightly guarded. Here's the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Stevenson's got 5. Outside, Smart. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we'll keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. There. And I'm Kevin Harlan. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 31 points, 4 rebounds, and 1 assist. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. But then guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays in the contest, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
First question, why can't they hold on to the ball? They've been losing heck with it, Ernie. Not even getting a shot up on several possessions. Even if you take a bad shot, there's a chance it goes in or you get offensive board. But hold on to the ball.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Daniel Tice. It's Tatum in at the small forward. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
And when Sacramento took Tyrese Halliburton 12th overall in the 2020 draft, they expected him to contribute right away. And Tyrese delivered, winning NBA Rookie of the Month in his first 2 months in the league.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. Such a calming influence on the floor. Halliburton plays, Greg, way older than his age.
And remember, Halliburton spent 2 years in college. Most of the time we see one-and-done guys, but that second year can do wonders for your career. I stayed for the full 4 years, and that extra experience went a long way.
Halliburton hits them both. Selected with the 12th overall pick back in 2020, Chris. Tyrese Halliburton was ready to play in the league from day one.
Well, that's what you get when you take a guy like Tyrese who played 2 years in college. Rarity.
Personal foul.
This game is made for the league. A long guard at 6'5", he can handle the rock, pass it, shoot it. He's just a quality
line for 2 shots.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Horford.
I mean, what I appreciate about Horford is his unselfishness. I mean, he brings a veteran team-first mindset to the table.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And it's the Pacers with the ball. Inside. Brogdon against Brown. Brogdon the pass to Halliburton. Back to Brogdon. At the top of the key, Halliburton. Clock at 4. Brogdon kicks to Hield. No good on the 3. Boston's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Here's Tatum. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting well, 50% from the floor. Halliburton passes to Jackson, and he drives in, and the dunk by Jackson.
Goes to
great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
Beautiful job by Tatum right there. Ball handling skills incredibly advanced for such a young front court player.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. Drills it from outside. Hield's got 27.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Smart finds Tatum. Ripped away. And another steal for him.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Hield outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
For 3.
Halliburton's got 6 assists now in the game. And here's Tatum for 3. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first tier in half number 2.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And here's Tatum for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. On the wing, Jackson puts up a 3. And the Pacers another 3.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Hield with it. Picked up by Brown. It's stolen by Brown. Here he goes. Oh!
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Jackson. 11 points in the game. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And another basket for Boston.
The mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Jackson misses. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. This one for three, and that's good. Jason Tatum for three. Tatum's got 42 in the game.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Brogdon finds Halliburton. Looking to end the run. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Brown throws it down hard.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Brogdon.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Here's Halliburton. 8 points for him. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And you look at the pathway to the NBA for young players, Chris, opportunities now to go pro at 16, 17 years of age. The landscape is certainly changing, isn't it?
Well, the NBA said they're going to take an active role, making sure these teams get the best coaching, training, and learning. And overall, I see more promise than problems.
Some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Derek White subbed in for Brown. Knocks it loose. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And here are the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. And that one drops for him.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, the results are clear as day. Great approach coming into the third quarter. We'll see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 11.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Pacers have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Pass to Jackson. Here's Duarte. Here's Tatum. Finished off the break. Tatum's got 44. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Well, they've played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And I also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out to the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Indiana making some changes. Goga Bitadze comes in for Jackson, and Taylor subbed in for Brissett. Here's Boston now. They're on a 15-4 run. The 15-footer. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Indiana's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Williams passes to Pritchard. Low block shot. And he makes that one. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The pass to Taylor. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Bitadze, the pass to Orte. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the shot falls short this time.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Tatum plays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got 46 points.
Refusing to let the defender alter his shot. Tatum's focus and drive, it's what helps him finish hard shots.
Down low, here's Taylor. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Tatum passes to Williams. Over Taylor. Williams can't get it to go. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. White against Halliburton. And it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. And Indiana making a change here. Stevenson's checked in.
Stevenson.
A 3 off the inbound. Bangs home the trifecta. Stevenson's got 8 points.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Another shot. Halliburton. Rebound by Williams.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Tatum leading the charge over Halliburton. And there's the bucket from Tatum. Tatum's got 48.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Here's White. There's the drive. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Halliburton with it. Williams picks him up. Count it.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. White goes in. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here we go, 1-on-1. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Halliburton, and the layup is good. Halliburton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. We talk so much about Tatum's influence, Chris, at the offensive end. But he's become an impact defender as well.
Instincts, length. You see he's got added muscle. I mean, Kevin, that's what the best players do at this position. Think about LeBron, Kawhi, KD. All lockdown defenders when they put their minds to it.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Duarte, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He doesn't have to break stride at all thanks to the money lead pass.
Pulls up for 3, sinks the three-pointer. Duarte's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he shows tonight. Such a motivated performance.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Here's Duarte. And it's Goga Bitadze with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Substitution for the Pacers.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Got that one up quick. 11 points in the game.
Maybe he's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. You gotta have somebody keeping track of him.
And he gets it to go.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Knocked loose. Here we go, 1-on-1. Here's Stauskas. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 12-4 run. Has to be Bitadze. That's good, and it's Stevenson with the assist. Stevenson's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
White, good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
It's White on the wing. Over Smith. And it's White missing. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Celtics out in front, running away with this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Celtics shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant, 66% from the field. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jackson. Anderson is out there with Smith. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Brogdon, following the bucket by the Celtics. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
They get it back, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now, thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. And the defense has to be aware of this. When you don't put a body on him, you pay the consequences.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Brogdon.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Here's Pritchard, and it's good off the back rim and in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 assists. The Pacers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Anderson finds Smith. Back to Anderson. Indiana moving the ball around. And that one's good, Brogdon.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
Williams can't get it to go.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Brogdon. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
That free throw good from Brogdon. Brogdon hits them both. Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. And it goes down 2 points.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Passes it to Brogdon. Shoots from the high post, and it's blocked. Here's Stauskas, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And the Pacers with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics. Over to the left wing. Here's Anderson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the rejection by Jackson.
Remains Boston ball.
The Pacers making a change here. Here's Pritchard. Driving in, and there it is for him.
Great work right there on the inbounds play. Getting the bucket before the D has time to react.
Sykes, guarded by Horford. They get a hand on it. Anderson outside, to the wing on the left. Three-pointer, hits it from three-point range.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at three.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
The Celtics shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
The Pacers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. The kick out to Anderson. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
I mean, like the kick out there, recognizing there's more room outside than inside.
Stauskas inside the line. Offensive rebound, Celtics. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Something going wrong with the D out there. He's one of the guys you got to be worried about on the perimeter.
To the right side. Horford, no luck. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Anderson, and Anderson slams it in.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Shot left block. Here's Stauskas, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Stauskas has got 4 points now in the quarter. The pass to Anderson. Indiana moving the ball around.
Oh! Jackson, assisted.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now a timeout called by Boston. You sometimes hear people say games are called too closely. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. You see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but need to be more consistent.
Boston making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Neesmith comes in for Al Horford. And it's Luke Cornett in for Pritchard. Here's Cornett. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense there from Jackson. For Indiana, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Anderson's shot is off. Tice inside. Jackson on him. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating, because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
And Indiana making a change here. Taylor's checked in. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times, my friend. You may need to blow off steam, but let me tell you this, the players are here to entertain, but not as punching bags.
Here's Neesmith. The Pacers making the shot. Here's Cornett. Hangs, and it's good on the way up.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
That's tipped. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Celtics. Which crowded section wants a free t-shirt? Fans, your Celtics dancers. court. Come on and get loud. Here are the Celtics dancers.
Tice against Taylor from 13, and he buries that one, trailing the rim on the way down.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
We talk about killer instinct all the time. He definitely has it. He's keeping his foot on the pedal here.
Taylor's shot, good.
Assist from
they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Boston's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Here's Cornett. Misses the 3. Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. There's the lob to Jackson. No good that time.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
He gets that one.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's Cornett. Off target from three-point range.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
And Tice gets it to go.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Indiana.
Goga Bitadze.
Stauskas, the pass to Neesmith. Here's Cornett. Makes it off the glass.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Indiana's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Here's Cornett. To the middle, over Jackson, and another basket for Boston.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Pass to Jackson.
Good. Did you see that?
Assist goes to.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that out.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Starting with the 2021 season, the G League welcomed the Ignite team. Few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. And Indiana shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Anderson outside. And the Pacers another 3.
He is in a zone right now. Every 3 he puts up seems to be going down.
Cornett can't get it to go. Indiana's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the 3rd quarter ended. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Peyton Pritchard.
Here is Anderson. He dishes it to Taylor. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen. Defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Here's Cornette. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Personal foul.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Yeah, they're all too common. Basketball one-on-one. Shot goes up, put a body on someone.
Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. On the free throw, no good. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit long.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Pacers. With the drive, it's picked off. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And he finishes the break with the layup. Tatum's got 56 points in the game.
And gets hit on the drive. Excellent body control. Tatum's a well-coordinated athlete.
Itadze laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Stauskas' shot is off.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
And the Celtics with possession here after Indiana gets the 3. Neesmith can't get it to go. To the inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Here's Stauskas. And just miss after miss right now. The Pacers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was.
For Jason Tatum.
He was the one dictating the pace tonight, playing up-tempo or slowing it down, but always scoring.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 22. 56 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Smith checked in for Indiana. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Goga Bitadze.
Jaylen.
Yeah, the defender all over.
His first personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line, Luke Cornett. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now Brogdon to the paint. And Smith with the stop.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
Puts it up from 12, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Indiana now. Down low, here's Taylor, and Taylor with the stuff.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Boston, no good that time either. Pass to Brogdon. Anderson outside. Over Neesmith. Anderson's shot is off. Here's Pritchard. And the three off target. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you later.